silence of mediocrity to disperse expansive, game-changing marketing wisdom. This is the Jeff Payne Show.
Reaching for a higher place than we can reach alone. Get up, get in, it's time to win. This is a Jeff Payne
Show. By the time someone types a question into AI search, the outcome might already be decided. Not by your SEO, not by your content, by whether they already knew your name before they asked. If you're only showing up at the moment of the search, you're showing up too late. Hi, I'm Jeff Payne. You're listening to The Jeff Payne Show, episode number 51. The search is the last stop.
And now, our feature presentation.
Here's what's actually changing. For 20 years, the search bar was the battlefield. You optimized a page. You won a ranking. Someone clicked. You won the customer. That whole chain assumed the click was the decisive moment. It isn't anymore. AI overviews and chat answers are increasingly built to resolve the question, not hand off to one. And when researchers actually watch what people do with these answers, the picture got crystal clear. The median person scrolls through less than a third of an AI overview before stopping. On desktop, only about 7% of the people who see an AI answer go on to click a citation. On mobile, it's closer to 19%. Still, a small minority. And when people do want more, a third of them don't go deeper into the AI answer at all. They leave for Reddit or YouTube to check if it's actually true. Read that chain again. Barely scroll, rarely click, then go somewhere else entirely to decide if they trust it. That is not a search results page anymore. That's a 5-second glance followed by a gut check against sources the person already trusts. So if the click isn't the decisive moment, what is? It's whatever built the trust before the question got typed. The advertising they'd already seen, the newsletter that they saw in their inbox, the press mention they half remember, the person on Reddit whose opinion they already weighed, the brand collaboration that put your name next to one they already recognized. None of that is top-of-funnel fluff anymore. It's the actual mechanism of AI visibility. This is the same principle behind what we called the compounding cue on this show. Every touch point, reinforcing the same message, builds desire before there's even a moment of need. Apply that to timing instead of channels, and you get this. Brands that show up consistently before the search compound into being the default answer during it. Brands that only show up at the moment of the search are competing for 7% of a scroll they were never going to win. This is why AI visibility keeps getting mistaken for an SEO problem. It's not. SEO still matters, and it matters a lot, but it's playing defense on a shrinking piece of the funnel. The larger opportunity and the harder one to fake is upstream. That is consistent brand presence. Third-party mentions, a positioning that exists independent of any single search. So don't ask how you rank when someone searches. Ask a harder question. If someone in your market typed a question about your category tomorrow, would your name already mean something to them? Or would you be meeting them for the first time in a race you weren't built to win? That's proof over proximity again. Just showing up earlier than usual. Not proof that wins the click, but proof that was already there before anyone went looking for it. Thanks for listening. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to The Jeff Payne Show.
Find the complete archives of all episodes at jeffpayne.net or subscribe for free at Apple Podcasts and never miss an episode.
This program is copyrighted by Jeff Payne Incorporated. All rights reserved.
Each week we bring you a message of inspiration and hope, remembering that true hope is available to all through Jesus Christ.